And good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. You know who you are.
London, Japan, Hawaii.
Yes. Good job.
Boom.
Vanessa is on her A game today.
I am.
And just like Sesame Street, today's word is big back.
Integrity. Oh, we were way off.
Big back is today is the special word, big back.
Yeah,
we will use this word somewhere down the line in this show today. And when we do, guess what? You win a pair of tickets to the comedy show at Mi Familia to see the one and only Alvin Perry. That's right. So when we hear the word big back, be the first one to say, hey, Sesame Street.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
That's
Cleto Street.
Cleto Street. There you go.
Cleto's Cloud. No. Cleto City. No. I'm trying to think of something clever like Sesame Street.
Cleto Street's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, if you just want to copy them and be lazy.
Well, true.
Not be original. I'm just kidding.
Original. I love
original. Like Fragile.
So, yeah, Fragile, yeah. I got to tell you something that was just so funny that happened a little while ago.
My daughter, Squishy,
Magoo,
Squibble.
She is how old?
She just turned 14 December.
14.
Yes.
She's in 8th grade. 14.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Well, she failed seveal times. Way to point it out. No, I'm just kidding. No, she didn't fail at all. No,
Way to school shamer, Cliff.
I know, man.
So she.
No, I'm just kidding. She's on point. She's
on point.
She never got held back.
She tells me. She says, "Hey, you're letting your hair grow out," and I go, "Yeah." No, she goes, "You're not bald anymore." And I go, "No, I'm letting my hair grow out." She goes, "Oh," she goes, "Let me see. Take off your hat." I took off my hat. She goes, "Well, you're getting there."
Dude, I'm sorry. She meant it like as if she thought that you wanted to be bald. Like she meant it as a compliment. Like
I died laughing.
Be encouraging.
She goes, "Well, you're almost there. You know, you're on the right route. You're on the right route, and you'll be there pretty soon.
In due time. In due time."
And I was like, and my wife, my producer, is right over there, and I was laughing. She goes, "What's so funny?" And I told her. She goes, "Well, she's not lying. I mean, let's just pile on right here." But it was funny. You can't. Funny is funny. It is what it is.
Funny is funny. Oh yes.
So, Vanessa, how are you?
I'm doing good. So my hair, y'all, is frizzy. Like there's no hairspray. And I literally out of the shower. I thought I had more time.
You probably could use a bad hair day hat.
I know. I thought about it in the car, and it was at home. I thought about that hat a lot. Let me tell you, I thought about that hat a lot. But I know.
I almost left the house without my hat today, and
really?
I would have been lost. I would have been lost because I love.
You have bedhead.
I have bedhead. I always have bedhead.
You always have bedhead.
Yeah.
No, that one day that you wore, your spiffies, you looked all nice. You did your hair.
You take a bath every now and then.
Every now and then. What do you put in your hair? Do you put gel? Do you put like a wax? Oh, gel. Okay.
Gel.
So gel is still a thing for men.
Yes. For some with good hair, yes.
Okay. I didn't know if guys use like a balm.
Use like a pomade kind of thing.
Yeah.
And now I could probably use a pomade, but if I put it on
well, what's the difference? I don't understand.
Well, gel is it's a little heavy for my thin hair.
Okay.
Okay.
You
gotta use like a pomade, so it's just, and then you gotta kind of lightly go over it.
Okay.
Kind of thing. It depends what kind of look you're looking for.
Okay.
But since I can't see it, I didn't care. I'm not gonna go with a hat. So no, I'm good, thanks. And that was.
She doesn't want you to be a big back like us.
Yeah! She just used the word big back. So the first one to say, Cleto
Sesame
Street.
Cleto.
Sesame. Oh my God! And on that note, guys, Sesame, we are here at Pepe's Tacos and Salsa, 12820 Jones Malsburger. Come on down, be part of our live audience. Look, let me tell you something about the food here. Let me tell you how good it is.
So good.
Last Friday. Was it last Friday? We came. It was last week sometime, and had to pick up something from Pepe. I came by, and they were having there was ambulance and fire trucks or something. Mind you, I couldn't see. It was Friday. And my wife's saying, "Oh man, they got the blockade, the police, and the fire station are right in front of Pepe's. We can't come in the parking lot. We can't even go around." People were literally parking at the Circle K right here and walking
I
to
believe it.
Pepe's to eat.
I believe it.
And get
I
their
believe
food.
it. That would be me. That would be me.
The store is about which equivalent to maybe 2 houses down.
Mm.
They're parking their car there and walking to come get this food. I could not believe, like,
that's a small price to pay for the food, y'all.
That is saying a lot about Pepe's food and how delicious it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a chance, come on down here and 128
you will not regret it.
Maltzberger.
You will be so happy you came.
He's got a brand new taco, the Philly cheesesteak taco.
That's been your favorite since he introduced it.
It is my favorite. And matter of fact, I believe it's a money shot today.
No!
I'm just throwing that out there.
And he's got a new plate that actually is my favorite.
That's
I
hers.
have never ordered in my life enchiladas verdes. Never. And now it's like all I think about. But he legit. The tomatillo sauce is so flavorful. It is delicious. And I mean, yeah, like I have to.
She came today, ordered some.
I did.
Eating them. And she goes, and I'm over here trying to surprise her because we're going to start the new year out right. Might as well start it out right, you know? And this is the best way to start it out.
Yeah.
With some delicious eats, you know?
Yes.
So then I look over there.
And I ordered it already.
She ordered it already. She was like, I got to give me my plate, you know?
Yeah, but I said, don't worry about it. I'll eat it again.
That's what she said. So we're looking forward to the money shot today at 10:30. So
absolutely. We got 22 minutes.
Last time. You get
22 minutes.
Come on.
Talk about a big bag, man.
Come on.
Big bag.
Big bag. That's today's word, folks. Big bag. When I heard that, I said that is hilarious.
All right, on Sesame Cleto. That's the word of the.
You say, hey, I saw it. I heard big bag. That's what it is.
And use it in a sentence. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of food, I want to say a big shout out to brother Leo Garza, who came by yesterday after you left. He showed up at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Ordered what we ordered, the flatbread chipotle sandwich, and loved it. And he's going to go back today.
Oh.
So, I mean, that's pretty much how it works, guys. We want you to come support all of our sponsors.
Yes.
And
they support us. They support.
Pepe was trying to get out to Pepe. Leo was trying to get out to Pepe's, but it's a little bit distance from where he's at for lunch. But man, I tell you, that brother there, I actually got a chance to remember I told you yesterday that one of the highlights, one of the things for me this year was to get in touch with my faith, you know, get closer.
Which is so odd to me because I feel like you have such a close relationship with God.
I do have a great relationship with God, and I guess what it is that to go into my whatever the calling He has for me, for Him, is where I want to be. You know?
I feel like you know this. I feel like you have been down this road. Like, this
year. Remember. It was
I feel like of all people, you wouldn't need to. That you know exactly where you're going with God.
It's like if you see a post of me on Facebook and it's something that has to do with the Lord and just encouragement, if you will. That was me at 4:00 in the morning, God waking me up and saying, "Hey,
oh, this is it. Yeah,
and
that's nice.
Go share this," you know. But it's some things that, like, you know, when you're called to do something, you know, and you're just like, I don't know, Lord, if you're asking me, if you really want me to do it, you know, that kind of, you know, and speaking of liking and sharing, if you can like and share our page here, guys. If you don't comment, please at least like it and share it. We would really appreciate it.
Please share it.
It'll
help us grow.
Help us grow, yeah. So, so getting back to, you know, Leo, you know, I called Leo last night because I was feeling a little, because I couldn't see, and it was really getting me a little frustrated, and it just seemed like it wasn't getting any better. So I was getting a little discouraged, and I found myself, and I don't know what it was, but out of all people yesterday to walk through the door, it was him, and he's a minister himself.
Look at that.
And he came in, and he was pressed for time, so I didn't ask him for anything. I didn't have to prepare anything. But I was there and I was feeling a little discouraged, and I was just kind of like, and I don't know what the Lord just kind of put him on my heart, and I just said, I reached out to him and said, hey, can you give me a call? And he was kind enough to call me back, and he prayed with me and prayed for my family and everything like that. And this is when I was telling you I could not see it. This morning, and he was telling me, he goes, kind of like not to run away from something that God has called me to do. And this morning, he goes, if he calls you, if he wakes you up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, that's his time that he wants to talk to you. Sure enough, this morning at 3 o'clock, it was 2:45. I got up to go to the restroom. I come back, but I'm like, I couldn't go back to sleep. And I'm like, okay, Lord, if this is what you want, talk to me, speak to my heart, And sure enough, I read my devotional, and it had to do with Paul when he was Saul and he was persecuting the Christians. But then God struck him down with a bright light, and he was blinded for 3 days. And then he got alone with God, and then all of a sudden he became this apostle. And I was like, out of all the, to what I'm going through, and I'm like, wow. And it was like, it was the scripture was Galatians 1:10, and it was obviously I'm not trying to please man or people, but I'm trying to please God himself, or else I'm not a follower of Christ. And I was just like, wow, all of this just sat, and it was like confirmation for me. Yes. So I got up, and I was praying, and I was just praying for my family, everybody, just everybody. And it's
thank you for
it was just it's like him saying, I'm here with you no matter what. And I was just like, but people are going to believe what they want to believe, and that's fine. But for me, I can understand and I can relate because I was there too. And here I am now. And it's like, anyway, so for the long story short, thank you, Brother Leo, for that. And I was able to read this morning for the first time. Well, it was the first time to read my text and read. So that was like a major. I
don't believe in coincidences, by the way.
Yeah, I don't either.
All right, should we do a roll call? Okay, so Michael Flores is watching. Leo Garza says, good morning, beautiful people. Michael Flores says, Cleto Street. Michael Flores was the first one to say it.
Michael Flores.
Joe M. Solis says, good morning, Cleto and Vanessa. Michael says, amazing food at Pepe's. Amen. Letty Sanchez says, good morning. Michael says, I like the big back.
You said Joe M. Solis?
Yes.
It's my brother Joe.
Hey, brother.
Well, not my brother, but he's like my brother.
Oh, look, like your bro. What's up, bro?
I grew up with him.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's my brother Joe.
Let's see. Valerie Sanchez says, good morning, everyone. Michael Flores says, I like the big back. Says me, Cleto. Wade Wilson. Cool name.
Wade Wilson.
Wade Winston Wilson is Deadpool's full name.
Nice.
So, yeah, I love Deadpool. He says, good morning. Rocky Lopez says, morning.
Morning, Rocky.
All right, let me get out of it because I can hear the show. It's distracting. But all right, nice. A lot of people commenting this morning.
And again, guys, if you're not going to comment, at least like and share this. We want to grow the show as much as possible. We got to all our new viewers that we've had on here.
We have had some new ones.
We've got a lot of new viewers.
Thank you for tuning in.
We noticed we had a lot of new viewers that have stuck around from the Karen Gray show. When we had them, we had from there, and then also, so we have quite a few tuning in. But you know what? Let's take a quick break right now, and then we'll go ahead and come back and discuss some more ideas for this upcoming Arctic freeze coming.
Let's talk about it.
Hey guys, if you're planning a party or an event or a wedding or quinceañera or anything like that, you want to give Balloons Over San Antonio a call. That's right. Our good friends over there, Gene Davlos and the gang, are waiting by the phones. They want to help you make your event memorable. That's right. If you need anything from party rentals, like such as tables, chairs, canopies, tents, margarita machines, bouncy houses, whatever it is you need, they got you covered. Give them a call, Balloons Over San Antonio. Right now, they're promoting their luxurious porta potties. That's right. 3 toilets on a trailer. If you have an outdoor event such as like a parade route or a fall festival or just even a family reunion, you don't want anybody messing up your toilets, give them a call. All they need to know is where to drop that trailer off and where to pick it up. They take care of all the work for you, reasonable price, and it will go ahead and make sure your event is memorable because they're air conditioned porta potties. Come on now, not your regular porta potties. These are luxurious porta potties. So give them a call. They got you covered. Again, it is Balloons Over San Antonio. They're waiting by the phones. Tell them that you saw this on the Where's Cleto show.
And we're back.
And we are back. Big back.
Big back.
That's definitely the word of the day.
So I asked Vanessa, what does big back mean? Because I've heard my kids.
So the story is.
Let me know when you want me to talk.
So
let everybody know what just happened right now.
So Lynette is in our ear saying, "Let Vanessa talk this time."
You know what? Okay. This is the part where I guess.
Please continue talking. Just
You know what? Tag me when you want me to come in.
Tag you. Okay.
Go ahead.
Right.
You have the floor.
Okay. So what were we talking about? The big bag.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did we say about the big bag? Hold on. Wait. I kind of need you right now.
I was trying to lead you in. I was gonna let you explain, but then I got cut off.
When you were asking what a big
by
bag
a rude
was.
producer. And
So no, should I take it to HR? There's witnesses.
So my producer got in my ear and said, "Let her talk." Okay.
Yes.
Well, all I was gonna say was.
Apparently, you talk too much.
Apparently, my wife had said one day she called herself Big Back, and I said, "Oh, is that like Bootylicious or something like that?"
Yeah.
She goes, "No, it's Big Back. Like I don't know what the kids call it, like just."
It just means you're fat.
Okay.
Or like if you're gonna be like a piggy one day, you can be like, "Man, I'm being a big back right now. Don't judge me." Whatever. So it was Sashi that introduced, I guess, the whole family to this word or words. And I love it. I find it hilarious. And I think I've mentioned this on the show before. Even my 6-year-old out of nowhere will call Sashi a big back. And then Sasha, of course, is like, "You're big back." And then Lily goes, "You're big back infinity." And so then they just go back and forth, back and forth. It's hilarious. It's a whole big back argument.
I love the big back.
Yeah, I love the big back too. So big back basically means that you're fat. You have like a big fat back. So I don't know. Right? Is that right? Yeah. Because if your back's fat, then you must be fat. I don't know. I guess that's where the thinking behind it is. So yeah, that's the whole thing. So have you heard of big back before? What other what are your kids saying? Because also, so I actually noticed that she says bet a lot, and I noticed that now some of my coworkers say bet. No, you can contribute to my conversation.
My kids call me Biggie Bag.
Biggie Bag. She says Biggie too. She says Biggie.
What? What did Wade say?
What did Wade say? Oh, Wade and Vanessa forever. Deadpool's girlfriend's name is Vanessa.
Oh.
So
see, I haven't seen. You know what's so funny? I've not seen any of the Deadpools.
So the second one's my favorite.
I liked him in what was it? X-Men. Before he
became Deadpool.
Yeah.
He didn't even really have a part in X-Men.
No, he just.
His mouth was like zipped. Or am I thinking of Logan?
The whole time. Yeah.
I think I'm thinking of Logan.
No, you think the right
which, by the way, Logan only wins by default because the building crashes down, and so because honestly, who would win if it was real between them two? Anyways, so and I hate it when the good guy wins by default. I've seen that a couple times in movies. Don't ask me which movies because I already forgot. But
don't ask me because I can't talk.
Okay, so watch the second one. That one's my favorite. There's a lot of serious moments in that. So yeah.
Okay, well did you see the new Deadpool and Wolverine?
Absolutely.
Which one did you like?
That's what I've seen all three.
Oh, okay. Was it good? Was it good? Because I wanted to see it.
It was so good. But it has to also be your sense of humor. There's a lot of adult jokes a lot. And there's also a lot of violence, which I'm fine with. I like fighting scenes.
Yeah.
But okay, another roll call. Another roll call. But let's see. Let me pull it up.
So,
if you watch it, yes, you should watch it.
Looking for that, I'm letting you guys know that it is supposed to get pretty cold this week.
Yes, I want to talk about that.
Sunday, the cold front's coming in. And then it's supposed to be I heard that it's supposed to be 3 Arctic blasts.
In a row?
I believe so.
Or throughout the week?
No, I think they said from the 6th to the 12th.
Okay, so kind of like sporadically, like
and you're talking about the cold front comes in on the Sunday night,
like overnight. Okay,
but Wednesday,
be
Thursday, Friday, they're talking about it dropping in the teens, and that it's like there's possibility of sleet and snow and all this stuff.
No,
yeah, they said it's supposed to be the coldest January since 2011. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, also 2011 was the 3rd hottest summer on record. I remember that because she was 6 months old, and I was a stay-at-home mom at the time. I could only go to HEB early in the morning, or when it was already starting to get dark, when it was becoming the evening, because it was so hot during the day. But really, so it's supposed to be that cold, eh?
You're gonna have to pull out all the heavy coats,
hopefully,
wrap your pipes.
Hopefully, work cancels. Work.
Make sure to wrap your pipes.
I can work from home. No, we'll see what happens. They'll still probably make us go in. So yeah, everyone be safe. And they're probably gonna close down the overpasses and things like that, and put the brine on the roadways. Which also keep in mind that our brine isn't built like what they have up north, because they have snow, they have ice frequently. Brine, it's what you see those TxDOT trucks where they're it's like the salt kind of.
Yeah.
They put it on the roadway. It's to help build traction for the tires, so they don't slip and slide.
Nice.
So, yeah, so that's brine. So yeah, they're probably gonna do. Oh, your beautiful eyes! What a cute girl.
I love that.
Talk about personality.
That's
cutie
what they
right
call
there.
a cute little girl.
Yeah.
Not like the one that told me I was bald. Anyway,
she thought she was complimenting you.
So yeah, do you like cold weather?
I do when I'm properly dressed. Otherwise, I'm miserable and pissed.
So that's a no.
No, I do, but I'm talking layers.
I used to like cold weather. As I get older, I'm starting not to like it.
Well, you got to dress accordingly, sir.
Well, no.
Layer.
Yeah, I'm all layered out.
Layer.
But
see, and I do like to play. One time, I went to go play disc golf. This was in Houston.
Hey, did you see that video I sent you?
About what? On Facebook?
No.
Oh, was it the guy that made in the hole-in-one?
The hole-in-one.
Yes, that was
That
sick.
is so crazy.
That was cool. Yeah,
this guy had to be about 100 yards away. From the little thing,
basket. Yeah,
the basket, and he just went.
And you could make it spin
straight, and then it curved in, and right at the end it curved.
So that's my move. So when I find a disc that works for me, I hang on to it for dear life, and I'll even skip some holes because I don't want to risk losing it. So, but the way I spin it at an angle, so it goes straight, and then it curves, and it swoops around to go into the basket. I got this.
Maybe you can help me with something. All right.
All right. Tell me.
It has nothing to do with frisbees or disc or anything like
disc.
that, but it does have to do with cold weather.
Okay.
Okay. So, my mother-in-law made me how do you say it? An Afghan blanket. She knitted an Afghan blanket. Do you know what an Afghan blanket is?
I don't. She crocheted. I don't know.
She crocheted an Afghan blanket.
Okay.
And
I'll Google
Afghan blanket is like, it's like, how do I describe it? It's like made out of yarn, but it's got like a lot of holes in it. Okay. But real quick. So, I remember when this used to be like my show,
you're the producer now, son.
Yeah.
That's putting you on track.
It's like this Afghan's got all these holes in it, And Lynette goes, hey, use your Afghan. I was talking about cold weather first. So I had an Afghan, right? She goes, use the Afghan. I go, how's it going to keep me warm? It's got nothing but holes in it.
Oh, it'll keep you warm.
Man, Vanessa.
I got sweaters like that.
Afghan for 10 minutes and I was sweating. Sweating. I'm like, forget this.
You know what? I want a weighted blanket, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. Let's do the roll call. Okay, Valerie Romo says good morning. Rocky Lopez says, Valerie Romo?
Oh, Valerie Romo.
Rocky Lopez says too many tortas. Rocky Lopez says Bet is older. Is it really old now? Because my coworkers say Bet now, and I'm like, oh. If I said that in front of my squishy, she'd be like, Mom, stop. Michael Flores says, big back sexy. My daughter's
big back
face.
sexy.
Rocky Lopez says, Riz, skibbity. Skibbity? Skibbity?
Skibbity.
Skibbity. I don't know skibbity.
My kids say skibbity all the time.
Huh? What'd you say?
You never say skibbity, but that's just so weird.
Don't say, okay, my daughter said never say skibbity. That's so weird. Chandra Murphy is watching. He says, good morning, all.
Good morning, Chandra.
Valerie Sanchez says, Deadpool, thumbs up, and a kissing emoji. Let's see, Michael Flores says, Deadpool's amazing. My daughter and I can watch it over and over again. I took Squishy to go see the third one. Probably not the greatest mom move, but anyways, fortunately, she had to ask me what some of the jokes were, and then she forgot. Yeah, there was one joke, and thank God you forgot to re-ask me, because I couldn't tell you. Okay, so Michael Ford says, I love the cold weather. You can dress for the cold. Rainy weather is miserable. I can see that. Wade Wilson says, I remember when Eddie Guzman called you the pebble, not the rock. That was at McDonald's.
Who is that?
I don't know. Who's Wade? What's your real name?
Yeah, what's your real name, Wade? I mean, because you're bringing up some old school stuff. You've been around a while.
Linda Calderon Aguilar says, good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Linda.
Happy New Year, Linda.
I love that you guys talk with us on what we're talking about. We really do need to do roll call. I'm glad Lynette tells us when, because they are speaking relevantly. You know what I'm
Oh my God.
What
time is it? It's time for commercial.
Hey. Oh yeah. Are we gonna do this after the commercial break?
Let's do a commercial break. And
so we can get, this is my favorite plate, you guys.
Yeah, when we come back, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to do our money shot. Don't go anywhere.
Don't blow your money. Call Beluga Air and Insulation. You trusted us to cool and heat your home, and now we're offering insulation. Insulating your home is necessary with our San Antonio weather. Adding insulation keeps the air you purchase inside of your home instead of escaping through your attic. On average, homeowners have seen a savings up to 54% on their annual energy bill. It also allows your HVAC unit to perform more efficiently, which helps to increase the life of your unit and reduce maintenance problems. Don't blow your money. Call Beluga Air.
Welcome back to the Cleto Show, you guys. He's sitting right here. He's keeping quiet, though. Forever, he's keeping quiet. Dude, can you hear your wife?
I'm about to fire somebody here in a minute.
Yeah,
I'm about to fire somebody here in a minute.
So in order to let me talk, you have to disappear.
She says, we got 30 seconds.
Yes, she's with 30
I'm walking slow.
No. It was funny because she's like, he doesn't even walk faster. Because she's like, there's 30 seconds to the end of commercial break. And then you're just
Vanessa's got it. Let Vanessa do it.
Don't be butthurt. It's okay. Let's talk about my favorite plate.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay. So you think all flautas are made the same?
Here, let me show you.
They're not. They're crispy on the outside,
Okay.
but they're kind of even a little thicker. Oh, what are you doing?
No, my producer's going to do it.
Oh,
we got a producer that's here.
Hey, you better sing her praises.
This is
but no one look at my nails. I still need to get them done. And then one broke this morning, so I'm really
missing nails. Happy New Year, they say. New Year, new me.
We'll talk about this one. That's your favorite.
Okay,
this is my
favorite taco right here. This is the Philly cheesesteak taco. And, well, if I could see it, I could open it.
But even if you open it, can you see it?
Not really.
That's the riddle.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's nice and hot.
Ooh, there's cheese.
Look
That's
at
it.
that.
My mouth's
You want to
watered.
take? You want to cut that so you can?
No, all you, bro.
Oh, it's on me. Okay.
No, this is all me.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
All right. Well,
We'll share.
let me look at this here. Look at this taco. It's cheese, and it should be the
It's steak, isn't it?
steak ribeye.
It's ribeye.
Let me tell you, it's hot.
You're so tender fingered.
It's hot. Yeah, I'll tell you. Pepe, they don't play here, guys. Look at that. Oh, look at that right there. That is what
And
you
I
call
like how it's cut in thin
deliciousness.
strips.
Yeah, it's good. Good
And that
size.
cheese, that cheese.
The cheese, and I don't know, is there any bell peppers or onions? 'Cause-
Yes, there
okay,
is.
so the bell pepper, I told Pepe that I didn't care too much for bell peppers.
They're so good.
And I had a taco last couple weeks ago that had bell pepper and onion, and I didn't know it had. I forgot to tell him to take the bell pepper out. Man, I kept the bell. I'm glad I kept the bell pepper in
because it complements the rest of the food.
flavor, and it was just like so much more on top of the onion. I was like, yeah, this is it right here.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and
You take a bite.
Take a bite of my favorite taco.
My favorite taco.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that one should be renamed as the Cleto taco.
Mm.
That's funny.
Mm-mm.
That's funny.
No.
I will take a little piece of the meat though.
You have.
Look at that. Boys and girls.
No, you have. You have so many flavors hitting you at one time when you take a bite. So many flavors hitting you at one time. And then on top of the tortilla and the cheese, it's over.
I
Philly
can eat it just
cheesesteak
like
taco.
that. That's
Ooh.
good.
Pepper's a genius. He's a genius.
Mm.
That right there,
Oh yeah.
I can eat these things all day long.
I need to take one of those home.
No, for real. I'm gonna need some for Sunday.
You're eating some for Sunday. Oh, you're taking some home for Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that is on point.
Yep.
I actually prefer it without the tortilla. I feel like you can taste all the flavors so much more. That is so good. That is super
I don't know
good.
if I told you this before, folks. I love this job. I really do.
It is a really great gig.
I like this gig.
I wish I could do it Monday through Friday again, but I can't.
I know, that'd be nice. You know,
All the food.
this is so cool. So go ahead and taste yours.
Yes. Ah. No, that's not Margaret. Margaret doesn't know the Deadpool stuff like that. That's how I know.
It's me, Mark.
You're a funny guy.
Who is
Wade.
Wade? I want to know who Wade is. That's funny. I don't think Pepe's delivers the Corpus. Matter of fact, Pepe does have a brand new food truck he's going to be coming out with. Yes. He's going to have a brand new food truck. So if you have any parties, any get-togethers, and you need a food truck, keep Pepe in mind.
Pepe, you need another location in Alamo Ranch, please. Or up at Tranquil 64.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, try this flopped up.
Mm.
There is like, even almost like Wade Wilson. You know what? I'm gonna go on his profile and look at his photos.
128.20. Where Pepe's Tacos and Salsa.
Who are you, Wade?
128.20 Jones Maltzberger.
Oh, that stadium down the street. What is it?
Blossom Stadium, yes.
There you go.
We're at 128.20 Jones Maltzberger. Again, let me repeat. 128.20 Jones Maltzberger. Pepe's Tacos and Salsa. Come on down here. Try this food. Let me tell you something. His menudo is on point. His caldo is on point. His enchiladas on point. There is nothing in this place I have had that I do not like.
Wait, you live in Los Angeles?
That's a fake profile.
That is a fake profile. Oh, I don't think he's got real photos then.
I bet you it's somebody.
He's friends with Emerson. He's single. No, sir. You're with Vanessa.
Who's Vanessa?
Wait, Deadpool's girlfriend in the movies. Okay, no, he doesn't have any regular photos. Oh, he friend requested me. Let me confirm. Now maybe I can see his photos. Nope. All right, we don't know who Wade is. It's a fake account. Fake account. Just kidding.
Fake account.
Oh well, he watches our show, so we don't care. In fact, create 5 more fake accounts and log on to all of them. share our show, please. Like and share. We would appreciate it. Dude, you haven't tried a flauta. Try the flautas, dude. They're so good.
You don't understand. Let me break it down.
I understand.
Again.
Oh, I double dipped. Sorry.
So I'm on Manjaro.
Huh? Oh.
It only lets me eat so much. And that so much is going on this taco.
Well played.
So
That's okay. Okay, that's in mine.
that's all you. Oh my goodness. No, I'm good right here. Because this is it right here. This is probably much one I have all
Good,
day.
take it home. Oh, about 37. Go home.
Anyhow. So
Delicious.
there was another thing I was going to tell you.
Huh? What's up? What were you going to say?
There's nothing like having a sarcastic producer in your ear.
That's the best.
No, it's not.
When it's towards you and not me, it is. And she's hilarious. He says what? Wade Wilson said what?
Wade Wilson said he's not fake. You aren't us.
It's a fake account.
Mhm.
No, we don't know. We don't know. But thank you for watching anyways. We appreciate it. We welcome all real and fake accounts.
Happy New Year, Sam.
Oh, Happy New Year.
No.
Okay, so what do you have going on this weekend? Today's Friday.
Oh.
By the way, I am all thrown off. It feels like the weekend right now. This is my 3rd day being off. I was off for 3.5 days this weekend last week. So I feel all thrown off.
You were up all week?
No. 2.5 days. So they let us home. They let us go home early on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
I was off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And same with last week.
That's right. You got a long week.
Good thing because I ran out of PTO back in February.
You went to Cancun?
That was one of the reasons why I was out of PTO.
So that's one of the highlights for your 2024.
Absolutely. That trip was everything to me. Everything. I was on my own. I have always been the type that was always dependent, like on a best friend, boyfriend, type thing. Like it wasn't until like a couple years ago that I really grew into being alone and doing things alone and enjoying my own company. Right. I know I'm a late bloomer, but because Margaret had to work pretty much the whole trip except for the last day. So I would just venture off on my own. Not that I would leave the resort, but I would go down to the pool and then I would see some of Carol's family who I just met. But I mean, dude, they're so cool. Or like maybe Carol would be there or her now husband, Rob. So, if I was either by myself or with people that I barely knew, like it was really cool.
Nice.
It was that I grew so much from that trip. And you know what? You take back a part. It's true when they say you take a part of it with you. Like I grew so much from that experience and being exposed to that environment. Like it changed me when I returned. It was great. Should we roll call? Is roll call?
She thinks Wade is Angel. Michael Flores says he thinks.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think he would do a Wade Wilson. He doesn't seem a big Deadpool. Wait, what? I don't think Angel knows Deadpool that well. So I don't think it would be Angel.
I'm kind of curious. He meant. Let's look at the cute. Okay, I've watched enough Law and Order. Okay, let's look at the cues.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, he mentioned earlier. What was it? He mentioned it was a reference from.
Oh, Wade Wilson says, seeing Vanessa again makes me feel like a little girl. Shut up. That's very much a Deadpool comment. Gina Francis says, good morning, chiming in on doing stuff alone. It's a learning behavior. I love doing stuff alone. That is so true, Gina. I love doing things alone. I go hiking on my own. I'll do whatever. I go out to eat on my own. Oh, this one time before
I think
work,
that's weird.
I think you're a freak. And so, I'm just kidding. So this one time I went before work. I went to one of my favorite restaurants, Kariki, and I wanted to sit outside on the patio, and I was by myself. And the manager came up to me, and she goes, "This is my favorite table in the whole restaurant." And I go, "Why?" She's like, "Because you're sitting there eating alone." She's like, "I love being alone. I love being in my own company." And I was like, "Yeah, you know, you're just doing you."
Well, what's funny, my producer brought up. My producer brought up a good point.
What's up?
When we started dating, she called me one time and she said she was eating at IHOP.
Uh-huh.
And I said, "Oh, well, who are you eating with?" And she goes, "Nobody but myself." I go,
"Dude, I see that, dude."
I said, "Really?"
Lynette's been ahead of the game, like probably.
So that should have been a sign right there. She has no friends.
No.
And that would have been a red flag. To just keep on moving down.
No. See, I'm sure Lynette, you probably.
She was. Look, I'll tell you one thing about my wife.
Let's Lynette's gonna put a list of red flags up on the screen here.
My wife just said in my ear, "Let's talk about red flags."
Yeah, it's all the old school. Hear he.
I was telling Leo Garza yesterday. He goes, he really likes the banter between us, and he goes, you always can tell when you make her laugh, when you make Vanessa laugh. He goes, I like hearing Vanessa laugh. I go, when I can make Vanessa snort, you'll get the best laugh. If I can make Vanessa snort, I'm doing my job. When I can make my wife laugh, I'm doing a good job.
No, see, when I hear Lynette laugh, I'm like, I said a good joke. It used to be you until Lynette started laughing, but no, because you're a comedian. Like, if you make a comedian laugh, that means like you've got to be funny, right? So I used to be real proud until like Lynette started laughing. Then I was like,
you know, don't give me a cavity over here. Sweet tooth talk. But yeah, beginning back to being by yourself and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Lynette, when I met her, and I'll be totally honest, she is probably one of the most. She's probably one of the most independent, strong, self-confident.
See, I wish I was like that in my 20s, man. I barely learned.
Met. Mm-hmm. And you gotta be if you're gonna go ahead and take on the Cletus Mangus. You know what I mean?
Did you say the gluteus maximus?
The Cletus Mangus.
Oh! You're an ass. Is it your glutes? That means you're an ass.
I said Cletus Maximus.
Close enough.
Oh, what's the commercial time?
All I heard it was ass. No, just kidding.
Oh, well, you know, it's commercial time.
Oh, it is commercial time.
Let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to go ahead and we're going to come at Cleto some more.
Oh, I got to smooth out my wrinkles from laughing.
If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City-based cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want, that you're looking for. Economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks.
Hey everyone! Okay, well we are back. We are back.
We had a special guest. My Tay stopped by.
The house.
Is in the house before she goes back to school next week, I believe, right?
Yeah.
I wish I could say it's great to see you.
But you can say it's great to hear you.
It's great to hear you. So I had that's what I said during the New Year's. I was at my family and I go, they go, great to see you again. I go, great to hear your voice. Couldn't see anybody.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, obviously 10 being your regular vision, right? Because I know you don't have 20/20, but so like your regular vision. Where are you now?
Today has probably been the best day, and I'm probably at a
4.
4.
Oh no, you still have all that much progress to do?
Yeah,
you'll
because
get there.
I can see, like when I was reading my screen today for the first time, and now again, first time. Before it was just blank. I couldn't see anything. And now I can read it because it's white and it's on a black background. But and I was grateful for that,
Yeah,
I was really grateful for
You'll
that.
be grateful
I
for
can't
whatever
make
you get.
faces out right
So,
yet.
so I'm all a blur.
You're all blur. It's the best I've ever seen you, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell you're having a bad day. You look great. And
So you don't see my frizzy hair. Y'all, I thought I had more time today, so I washed my hair, and then I realized, oh, it's 8:40. I gotta leave in 10 minutes.
Let me ask you this, and I want to know: is this like, do you like when it's really cold outside? Do you like take a shower and then stay inside, or do you take a shower and then go outside?
So I'm a little bit of a procrastinator, which means I'm always late. So by default, and not by choice, I take a shower then run out. But no, say I've got plenty of time.
I don't take a shower.
You know how long it takes for this hair to
If it's cold
dry?
outside and I don't have to go out, I'm not taking a shower. I'm not taking a shower if I have to go out. I'll take a shower the night before, and then if I have to go out the next day, then I'm good to go. But I'm not taking it that same day because I'll get sick. I don't know why. I get sick.
You get sick by viruses and bacteria, not because you took a shower.
No, you get sick because your hair's cold and it's like your hair's wet. I mean, yeah, your hair's wet.
I know, but science says you need a virus or bacteria.
That's right.
Look,
science says it.
let me tell you what.
But you know, my mom has always said the same thing though. My mom. Did you order tacos?
That has nothing to do with the show. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. So, my mom, she swears.
Hold on. Let me just tell you what I'm hearing in my ear. Okay, she's talking. She's telling a story, and I hear taco cabana. Number 4 taco. She goes, "You didn't order Dad's tacos." I'm like.
So my mom swears that she always has her pantuflas, right?
What?
Pantuflas?
Pantuflas?
Pantuflas, her slippers.
Oh, slippers, okay.
Yes.
That's what you call them?
Yeah, in Spanish. So she says that if she steps barefoot on the tile, she'll get sick.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I know these are all like, Mexican wives' tales, like old wives. And they're for real. Because my mom would be like, don't go outside with your hair wet. You're going to get sick.
Thank you.
But you guys, You need it's true. You need bacteria or a virus to get sick.
Okay, explain to me, genius. How is it that I go ahead and get sick when my hair is wet?
Because your fingers are probably dirty from touching stuff, and then you put them in your mouth.
No, I don't.
You do that a lot. I see it. I could just see you doing that.
No.
It's not true.
Anyway.
So, anywho, yeah, you're
I'm gonna build a snowman.
You're not practicing good hand washing techniques, and you're probably that HEB gripping the handle, the cart, because you didn't wipe it down and sanitize.
No, I wipe it with the sanitizer. I got like 5 of those things.
Well, listen, you know that there's a lot of like flu and things going around.
You're lucky I can't see you right now.
Oh, you can't hit me. I'll dodge you. I'll dodge you so well.
Thank you, Valerie. Valerie's with me.
Well, but keep in mind, I don't wash my hair every day. So I take a body shower.
The flies.
No, it'll dry out my hair, especially during the cold. No, it'll dry out my. Oh, shut up! I just got that. I thought you were You don't talk to Charlie Brown. that dirty kid and Charlie Brown.
Pig pen.
No, it's
big back.
Dirty. A big no, but seriously, no, you can't wash your hair every day, especially mine. It takes a couple days for it to actually get.
Just take it off and wash all the stuff.
What do you mean take off my hair? It's real.
Is that a weave?
Huh?
I thought it was a weave.
You thought my hair was a weave? Shut up, you are lying. You guys, this is my real hair. Okay, there's no weave, no knots, no. This is good old-fashioned years of growth.
How long is your hair?
You really thought I had a weave? Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Oh, no. My hair, I do need a hair trim, but no, it's like down to my butt. But keep in mind, it's layered.
I need a hair trim too.
You need a hair trim. Hey, show everyone your hair.
No, I'm not. I'm not sure
it was pretty wild right now.
I showed her my hair.
It was wild.
She was.
Show the people. The people want to see your hair.
No, they don't. They're like, nope.
Well, sorry, I have to make y'all see my hair right now. I thought I had more time. I didn't. I was like, go. Don't. Yeah.
It's so funny. Speaking of good 2024s, Maite had a really good year. Is she still here?
Yeah.
Maite had a great year. She had.
I mean, you can see colors, right?
I can't see. What part of it I can't see squat?
But I would imagine you could still see like colors blurred.
Oh, I see white.
Yellow.
The white light.
That's a light. Though.
I see your green shirt.
It's gray.
Oh, gray.
See?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I get it. I see I understand the blindness now. It's not just blurry; it's you can't see.
Yes, it's more blurred, but it's.
You think you would see colors?
I can't see. I can see colors. I can see bright colors.
I can see clearly now.
The rain is gone. But she had a really good year with
she did her movie.
And speaking of movies, okay, remember C.J. Goodwin?
No.
CJ, the one that we met at her, I told you we met him at her premiere, and he actually. CJ Goodwin.
Yes.
I saw the preview. I saw the preview to his Sherlock Holmes movie.
Uh-huh.
That is legit. Like, it's like a real, like.
And is he a director?
Yeah.
Right?
He's like an award-winning director or something.
Okay.
And he is like, that movie is like scary looking.
Really?
We saw the previews for the Complete Unknown. It came out at the very end, and I was like, what's this? And it looks like more, instead of like a regular, typical Sherlock Holmes who did it. No, this is like, it looks scary, kind of like
dark, like The Dark Knight.
No.
You know how that movie's kind of dark and it's kind of scary. It's not a typical. No, it's not like that. Okay, then I don't know what you're picturing. I don't get it.
It's dark. It's like really dark, but it's kind of scary in a sense. Like it's kind of like wicked in a way.
Ah.
So it's really weird, but it's real. It looks really good.
Okay.
So
Cool.
So he's going to be coming out with that it's this month.
It's already out.
January. It's already out.
It's already out?
Yeah, Palladium, Santicos, and City Base.
And what's it called?
Sherlock Holmes, something about
Oh, okay.
do you know the title of it?
Let me look. It's something like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
something Sherlock Holmes.
Lynette was saying something that Wade Wilson said. What did he say?
Let's go to the roll
That
call.
he
Let's
met
do a
us?
roll call.
Okay.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes, Mayor of the Night.
Sherlock Holmes, Mayor of the Night.
Okay.
That's right. Man, they look really good. I was like, wow.
All right. Cleto Rodriguez.
Bert Lopez, speaking of Maite, Bert Lopez was asking me about a script he wanted to do a movie about me. And I said, but he was telling me, he's the one that got me to start writing my book. And so now I'm in the process of writing that. And let me tell you something. If I can ever get past chapter 1, boy, you think it's an easy task. It's not. You're talking about years of stuff that has been in your life that you've done, stuff you shut out of your life, coming back to life. And it's interesting. It's interesting.
Very nice.
An interesting process.
Leo Garza says Vanessa has a signature laugh. Thank you.
Oh, boy,
You know,
does she.
Hector Ledesma was the first person to ever talk about my laugh. And then when I went, because I left sports and I went back to Fox, and Ernie was all about my laugh. And it almost like snowballed from there because my whole life, no one ever talked about my laugh until it was Hector Ledesma. So
I can't wait till you leave this show.
So
what are you going to say what Cleto said about your laugh?
Nah, chihuahuas. Wade Wilson says Vanessa needs to look like Gal Gadot again. I didn't change my face.
Okay.
How do I look like?
Who is this? Because he's mentioned Gal Gadot, and what's the other clue he had?
He mentioned that Eric Guzman guy.
Eddie Guzman.
Is this Eddie Guzman?
It's probably Eddie Guzman.
This is Eddie Guzman.
It's probably Eddie Guzman.
You're right. You know what? Good job on picking up on the clues. I would have been like,
Law and Order.
Yes.
Law and Order. 500 episodes.
Wade.
Get off me, Dad.
Hey, Wade Wilson said he met you last year when you did Cut the Claus.
He met me last year when he
Yes,
did
and then Maite says
that was Eddie.
That
was Eddie
it's
Guzman.
Eddie. It's Eddie.
And what did he say?
What
did Maite say?
Oh, Maite says, this is the first time I show up at Pepe's and no one is here. Where are all the groupies?
Yeah.
They don't come around anymore.
Lydia is normally here.
Emerson.
Here.
Angel has a job.
Guy got a job too.
Do I need to get a job or what?
I get a
Everybody
job.
got a job.
Well, you have a job. You're just off.
Everybody got a job.
Like me.
All right.
All right. Okay. So, all right. Final thought.
Well, it's the second day of our second show of the new year, and final thought time.
Final thought time. I want to know what everyone's plans for this year is. I want to know. I know, weird final thought, and you guys can tell me next week.
No,
on the show.
I probably don't care.
But
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I want to see a reaction, but I can't see it. Give me a snort. Give me a snort. All right.
Oh man, I don't know.
Your snorts have to come legit.
Yes. Because I don't really know how to do them on purpose. But anyways, what's your final thought?
My final thought is, when all else fails, thank you, producer, for the way the show turned out.
Yes.
Thank you, producer, for the way the show turned out. I'm looking forward to many, many, many more shows. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay warm. When this cold front comes, it's going to come.
Are you going to have a show on Monday because of the weather?
Well, yeah, because it's not going to be hardcore until Wednesday, like in the teens.
Oh, so then we're just having a cold front.
Yeah, just having a cold front
on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So it's just the cold weather coming in. I mean, compared to what it is now. So.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. What was your final thought?
Oh, make this year the best, y'all.
Yeah.
Make this year the best. Okay.
All right. Well, have a great weekend, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Thank you, Maite, for stopping by.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And all right, guys, have a wonderful and a blessed weekend. Be safe. See you on Monday. God bless. Bye.